What is up, Virgo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Virgo placements, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, spiritual life coach, and quantum healer. So if you want any personal bookings, mentoring, certifications, check out my website down below in the description box, and check out Patreon if you want a free 10-minute reading. But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you, my dears. Virgo. Virgo, they're showing me lots of birds with you. I feel like you're doing a lot of cleansing, Virgo. Like the kind of birds they're showing me are really indicative of purity. They're really indicative of, I feel like you're just clearing away a lot of things, people or situations. It just feels like a very clearing energy. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from conflict. This Five of Swords feels very different to me. Typically, Five of Swords upright is like, ooh, defeat, betrayal, arguments, things like that. This almost feels like you're turning your back to the chaos. Like you're just at this place of, I'm over it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And really deciding to take a step away from it all. Okay, I feel another energy coming in now for Virgo. Virgo, I feel like your dream space is going to be very active. Ace of Cups, Justice in reverse, Page of Cups. I'll take the Eight of Wands on the top of that stack. I think you're really considering whether or not you want to move forward with a certain relationship or situation. It feels like a contract has been offered to you. So if you're already in a relationship, this could be like you got engaged, you're being offered to move in together. And it's just a real consideration of like, what is it that I really want? Like what really lights me up? What makes my heart feel full? With Justice and the Eight of Wands here, this is the contract that you're considering. And this is like the hesitance to really move forward with it. I want to dive a little deeper into that and just, yeah, bottom of the deck is Empress. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is fan freaking titty-tastic. I'm a fan, Stan. I like that. I like when I see Empress energy, and I like when people are not taking like impulsive knee-jerk reactions. This really feels like a deep consideration. So let's look into it. I don't want to use spellcasters for you. I feel very crystal visions if you want to know the deck. And that's Tarot Illuminati on the table. So let's see what's going on here. I want to look at the contract first. Let's go right to Justice, please, for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. So you have the Five of Cups. There's a fear of disappointment. Okay, so it's the fear of the unknown is really what we're getting. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, do I really want to rebuild this? This might be something that you're re-entering or yeah, I feel my heart and my throat starting to like, it's not get tight. It's just a very strange feeling. It's almost as if there's a hesitance, and I don't want to say this. We'll just leave it at hesitance. I'm not going to waste too much time talking about it. Justice, you have the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This feels like fear. I'm going to be honest. It feels like fear. Six of Pentacles. This Empress is really trying to, it's almost like they're aware that their fear's there, and they're telling, it's like they're talking to their fear, which I really like, because the Six of Pentacles tells me that they are open and receptive. And with the Three of Pentacles here right next to it, it says that they're willing to work on this with whoever's making the offer, whether it be business, whether it be romantic. It is something that feels very emotional, but it's like I feel like it's really working towards a Ten of Pentacles, which is a family energy. It's a long-term contract. It is commitments that last the test of time. It is institutions, foundations. It's unshakable energy. It's really nice, very stable, very reliable energy. And the Three is the foundation, and the Six is being reciprocal in that exchange, which is really nice. The Five of Cups just feels like a lot of fear. I want to look at the okay, there's one more on Justice. I feel it. Yep. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So this is just validating for me, because the Seven of Swords is an energy of addressing our limiting beliefs. It's releasing self-sabotaging behavior or sabotaging behavior externally. This feels like this contract's being rewritten. I feel like you're moving into a new phase in a relationship or into a project or a work environment. And the fear is what you're saying, hey, it's false evidence appearing real. History does not need to repeat itself. I can't change the past, but I can control how I move in the future, right? And in the present moment. And the feminine energy, the Empress, is a very present energy. I like this for you. This is really, really nice. It's very, it's like finding a newfound sense of emotional maturity, which is really healthy. And I love that. Yeah, so the Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. It's the fear of like, I want to say failure, or it just feels like failure. The Two of Cups in reverse, it's like the anxiety of what if this doesn't work? What if it falls apart? What if we go through something like the past again? Nine of Swords. So let's look a lot deeper at this. Yeah, so then you have the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. And over here you got the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and you got the Emperor. Yeah, you got the Emperor in reverse and the Unknown card. So this is the insecurity, right? It's not knowing if this person's really going to show up as the Emperor with you. The Unknown is kind of the universe. It's unique to this deck. It's this particular card that is only in this deck. And it's the universe's way of saying, hey, like, you're not meant to know yet. Like, you're meant to just be present in this journey with this person. I do think because you're evolving, you got Empress and you got the freaking Fool. Yeah. I would not doubt at all that with this new contract coming about that this person's also evolving into the Emperor, especially considering the energy showed up, because it tells me that the energy of an Emperor, of a Divine Masculine to match a Divine Feminine is present. It's just hidden. And that's why the Unknown card's in front of it, and it's in reverse. It's kind of like, don't see me, don't recognize, because the universe is challenging your fear. It's challenging you to face it and to know that you have the ability to overcome it. So let's talk about this feminine energy's fear. Queen of Wands in reverse comes across to me as a reader as a lack of confidence in oneself or a situation. And it's like the lack of confidence to make sure that this is going to be successful, that it's going to move and be a Six of Wands, an energy of victory, coming out of the difficult times, the war, the battle, and being successful, being victorious. This is just fear. It's not real. The Ace of Cups is saying that the Empress energy on the overall is really open to receiving, but it also means that they're more aware of their emotional self because they're opening the heart space. And that's why you have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups over here. They're really working on allowing themselves to receive love and to be more authentic and in love with who they are as a person. This is really nice. So let's look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. This feels old to me. I feel like this is just saying, like, the past is done, we're moving beyond the conflict. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Star. You're in the midst of the divine timing. When I have majors in reverse like this, and the kind of energy of, like, this feels old, this tells me that it was initiated, this change in the conflict, this change in feeling betrayed, removing that, clearing that away, walking away from it, already started, right? And so now you're just moving past it. So with them in reverse, it tells me that you're currently still in the energy of change and divine timing. I like that. It's really nice. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Let's look at the Page of Cups over here. King of Wands in reverse, your true pair. Five of Wands, the Tower, Justice in reverse, King of Swords. They're just as scared and they're just trying not to show it. They're just as scared. But the fear, yeah, and with the Knight of Swords there, they're really being honest about wanting this contract again, really wanting to work on things. They're being very vulnerable. They're willing to do the work. They're really willing to fight for the connection, to put in the effort. And with the Tower here, it is this energy of sudden realizations and massive transformation. I love this for you. And with Justice in reverse, this is what I meant by they're just not speaking on their own fear. They have their own things that they're working through, which is really common, you know, when we're in a relationship of any sort, romantic or platonic, and going through change together. Everybody's gonna have their own lens, their own experience of it, okay? So just be mindful of that. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You're both hesitant to move forward, but you're such a true pair. You're evolving. This is my perfect partner pair. I really like this energy. It's just that with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you're still working through the fear together. You both have fear in different ways, or insecurity or hesitations in different ways, and it's coming to the surface now, so it might feel really potent or overwhelming, or you might just simply be like aware of it and be like, okay, my logical mind understands that my emotional self is not accustomed to feeling safe and secure and healthy love. So I just need to remind my fear that, like, it's okay to feel these things. They're uncomfortable because maybe they're a bit foreign or different than what I'm accustomed to. Okay, and it's just the Page of Pentacles in reverse is my card of review. You're going through a deep review of the past so you can really start building and move forward with the Eight of Pentacles. And there's the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you got every single true pair out here. And I really like that for you. I like that a lot. Let's get just two cards on the Empress, and I don't really feel it's necessary, to be honest with you. Hangman and the frickin' Sun. Come on. You're fine. Everything's going to be great. You're in a moment of the pause to integrate. So often when we shift to higher states of consciousness, or we have a change in our energy or our relationships or our environment, where, you know, when you get like a little thought and it's like, oh, well, I know my body's just uncomfortable right now because I'm not used to being like happy. Like I've been so scared or in fight or flight for so long. It's being mindful of like, okay, don't just ignore that thought. Like, write it down and sit with it. Sit with it, think about it, feel it, integrate it. You're in a moment of integration, both of you are together, and it's a beautiful thing because you both are achieving love, happiness, joy, healing, acceptance of the present moment together. So this is a very, very healthy healing process, and I challenge you to really indulge in it. If you'd like a personal reading to look into your own situation, go ahead, book it down below. I'd love to be part of your journey with you. And if you want to become certified in all 3 levels of Reiki as well as quantum healing, check out my mentorship program. I also offer individual certifications if you would like to just do Reiki 1, 2, or 3. So check it out. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help. And check out Patreon if you want access to the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon-only videos, live chats, and more. I'd love for you to be part of that community. And you've got a free reading for joining on select tiers. So check it out. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.